Hi, first grade. Today's math video is called Estimate Time. Today we will learn to estimate if tasks take about 1 hour or about 1 minute. Let's review. Remember there are two types of clocks, the analog clock and the digital clock. The analog clock is a clock that has moving hands and is usually marked with numbers 1 through 12. The digital clock is a clock that does not have moving hands and shows digital numbers. Remember, there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and there are 30 minutes in 1/2 hour. If we start at the 12 and count our way all the way around the clock, counting by fives, we will see that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. It takes the minute hand 1 hour to go completely around the clock. If we count by fives and to the number 6 on the clock, that would give us 30 minutes. That would be 1/2 hour. If we cut the clock in half, you will see that half would end at 6, and that would be 30 minutes. Let's learn. You see there is a little boy and a little girl. The little boy tells the little girl that he can write A to Z in about 1 minute. Whereas the little girl tells the little boy it takes her about 1 hour to draw a picture for each of the letters. So we see from these two children that they are doing different tasks, and each task takes a different amount of time to complete. Let's see if we can practice this concept. Let's practice. The directions say color about how long. So they're going to give us a task, and we have to color in the rectangle. That would be a good estimate of how long it would take to complete this task. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 says setting the table, and the time is 6 o'clock. Will it take about 1 minute to set the table or about 1 hour to set the table? We really need to remember that a minute is shorter than an hour. Will it take a minute to set it, which would be very quick, or would it take an hour, which would take a long period of time? Remember, there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. Yes, you should have colored in the rectangle for about 1 minute. It would not take you 60 minutes to set the table, so we know that it has to be 1 minute. Number 2, going to the dentist. So the little girl is going to the dentist at 4 o'clock. Going to the dentist, will it take about 1 minute or about 1 hour? So think about when you go to the dentist. Is it really quick, like 1 minute? Or does it take a little bit more time, about 1 hour? The correct answer is about 1 hour. Remember, 1 minute is a smaller amount of time than 1 hour. Number 3, baking a chicken. So they're baking a chicken at 4:30. Will a chicken take about 1 minute to cook or 1 hour to cook? Yes, about 1 hour is the correct answer. If you cook a chicken for about 1 minute, it will not be finished. It will be raw. So we definitely want to cook it for about 1 hour. Number 4, brushing your teeth. So she started at 7:30. Is that going to take about 1 minute to brush your teeth or about 1 hour? Think in the morning when you're brushing your teeth. Are you standing there for about a minute, or are you standing there for about an hour? Yes, about 1 minute. Even though you might go a little more than a minute or a little less, it's not going to be 1 hour or close to 1 hour. So yes, it is about 1 minute. Well, first grade, I'm gonna say goodbye. This was a easy topic for us to work on. Just keep in mind that when you're reading the practice problems that you want to think, is this task going to take me 1 minute, meaning not very long, or 1 hour, a longer period of time? Just think, a lot of these tasks you do on a daily basis. Well, guys, I'll talk to you next time.